Have you ever wondered what happens to your body when you die? It's a morbid thought, but the truth is, the process of death is fascinating, especially when you zoom in and look at it under a microscope. Let's explore what happens at the cellular level when life ceases. Firstly, it's important to understand that death isn't instantaneous. It's a process. When the heart stops, the body's cells are deprived of oxygen and nutrients. This triggers a cascade of events. The first cells to suffer are the brain cells. Without a constant supply of oxygen, they start to die within minutes, leading to the cessation of consciousness. This is followed by a shutdown of other vital organs. The cells in your body are like tiny factories. They carry out all sorts of functions, from generating energy to replicating DNA. However, these factories need fuel and maintenance, which are provided by the blood supply. When the blood flow stops, the factories grind to a halt. One of the first visible changes is rigor mortis, the stiffening of the muscles. This occurs because the cells can no longer regulate the flow of calcium ions, leading to a buildup of calcium. This, in turn, causes the muscles to contract and stiffen. Then there's algor mortis, the cooling of the body. The body gradually cools to match the ambient temperature because it's no longer generating heat. As the cells break down, they release their contents. Enzymes, which are proteins that catalyze chemical reactions, start to digest the cells from the inside out. This process, known as autolysis, is a form of self-digestion. The cell's membranes rupture, spilling their contents into the surrounding tissue. This cellular breakdown causes the tissues to decompose. Bacteria and fungi, which are always present on and in the body, begin to multiply and feast on the remains. This accelerates the decomposition process. Over time, the body gradually breaks down into its basic components. Water, carbon dioxide, and various minerals. The rate of decomposition depends on several factors, including the environment, temperature, and the presence of scavengers. In some cases, the body may mummify or undergo other preservation processes, depending on the conditions. So the next time you think about death, remember that it's not just a single event. It's a complex process that unfolds at the cellular level. A final chapter in the story of life, written in the language of biochemistry and biology.